Hey guys, so this is just a quick little Tech Tip Friday video for a problem that the silent deadlies often have, and this is the infamous relay switch issue. So here I have my silent deadly, he's all taken apart and whatnot, and I'm going to kind of explain this a little bit. So what do I mean by the infamous relay switch issues? Well, pretty much what happens with a lot of these silent deadlies over time is pretty much the function of silent deadly is, this is, my hand's going to represent the silent deadly. So right now, let's say that he's looking straight. Well, how the silent deadly is supposed to work is, when you first activate him, he turns to one side, stops, turns back to the middle, stops, turns to one side, stops, and then turns back to the middle, okay? But with these relay switch issues, that relay switch right there, it turns to one side fine, stops, and then but when it stops here and it tries to turn back to the middle, it doesn't stop in the middle, it just turns back and then it keeps going to the side and then eventually stops because of the motor timer. And then it goes to this side a little bit more and then it goes back to the middle. And that's the problem with these silent deadlies, and that is caused by the relay switch right there. That relay switch pretty much is the thing that stops him in the middle and basically just stops him from working, pretty much. If you guys know what I mean. So let me show you what this thing does. Okay, it was supposed to stop right there. See how it goes to one side? You can even hear it running. And that's not supposed to do that. It was supposed to stop in the middle. See? It just doesn't work. Okay, so like I said, you're going to want to grab a small object like this, something very thin and skinny. Okay. That's right. And what you're gonna want to do is, and you probably can't see this very well, but you're going to take this object and you're going to go behind the relay switches, or the two knobs, and you're going to want to make sure you have both. You're going to want to pull outwards. Okay. You want to kind of pull out. Now when you're pulling outwards, don't just rip it out of there. Don't be so quick, okay? Take your time. Adjust a little by little, so because if you just go all the way on this relay switch, it's just gonna snap, and then you're gonna have to go in there and replace it. And I know none of you want to do that, so just kind of, it's gonna take something that's gonna need two hands. But you guys get the basic idea. Just kind of go behind the relay switches with a skinny object, it's a resistor, but go behind there with a skinny object that like this, and just slowly pull those relay switches out and keep adjusting it. Put this plate back on this the right way, and adjust it. And you know, as soon as it starts working, then you'll know you have it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and we'll get back to you guys. So yeah, that's pretty much the repair. I'm going to go ahead and get this thing put back together, and then I'll show you guys what this thing looks like when it's on. Alright, so here he is all put back together. As you can see, he moves just like he does in the demo video, and that's actually how he's supposed to move. That's how he's always been supposed to move. I guess I just never had the time to fix it. So yeah, this was a pretty easy repair, and I didn't show me taking it apart or putting it back together, because I just kind of thought, you know, it's just 6 screws. You just unscrew the thing that holds him on the black pole. You just unscrew that and that'll come off, and then you unscrew the 6 screws underneath that. There's a little cap that holds it on, that comes off, and then the plate comes off, and then you can adjust it. So you don't have to take the whole thing apart, and I don't think you should. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you're new, subscribe. Be sure to smack that bell notification. And as always, be scary, be spooky, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.